The Martha's Vineyard Sharks are back in town here at Alumni Field for a 2025 championship rematch here in June against the defending champions, the Keene SwampBats. This is the NECBL on NECBL Plus, Home Team Network, and on Magic 96.7. Pleasant good evening, folks. I'm Ryan Fitzpatrick. Alongside me in the booth tonight is a familiar face in Liam Stevens. Exactly what you want from your leadoff hitter. Left-on-left matchup to start this one. And first pitch is underway, and we get started with a ball. So it's a 6:44 first pitch. Out of the count to O'Connell, the 1-2. To left field for a base hit. Waits back on that breaking ball that split the middle of the zone. Runner goes with the 2-strike pitch. Is popped in the air to the right side. No one's going to be getting there to cover, but looks like it's going to be dropping for a base hit. Rounding third is Crane. He will score. The throw goes to second base, and he's in there standing. So Kendrick trying to track that one down as it went off of his glove, and a run comes around to score. It's 1-0 Sharks. So leads off a second, the 0-1 to Brzezinski. He's hitting the air to left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Rounding third is Rubino. He's going to head home. The throw to the plate is cut off, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Martha's Vineyard Sharks.
That is the base hit Brzezinski's been waiting for.
Season is the league's best. Strikes him out. Big swing and a miss. A fastball, 90 miles per hour, blew it by him. Double play situation, middle infield pinched in. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for O'Connell on the mound for the second out.
And that's how he fools him with the breaker.
1-2. Hits the batter, and Hall wears it on the back, and now just like that, 2 base runners as Hall throws his shin guard towards the dugout. He leads off a second. Hall off a first. That's flown in the air to deep right field. Takes a few steps back, and now in comes the outfielder, and he does not make the grab. It drops. Kendrick tried to make it playing on the back foot, and 1 run scores, and the runners go from second to third now, and now it's a 3-0 lead for the Martha's Vineyard Sharks. O'Connell with the 0-2. Struck him out. But 2 runs come across for the Sharks after a few bloopers out into the outfield and a few hard hit balls. First pitch to him, bunt attempt towards the left side, that's going to get down. Brzezinski doesn't have it, fired on to first base, not in time, as Powers was the one who ended up getting it, and he's going to have a talk with Brzezinski at the plate. The 0-2, got him swinging. 2 out in inning number 2. Ground ball left side, flip it on over to first by Roper, got O'Brien at second base, so it's a close play, but it's still going by the wayside. Ripken Reese. That's all you gotta say is that strike 3 on the outside corner. O'Connell able to sit him down, and Ryan Thompson back besides Marshall at first base. Ground ball to third. That's gonna get through for a base hit and go down the line. Run is in. Here comes Rubino around third. He's gonna stay there. So station to station, and another run scores for the Sharks. It's 4-0. McDermott with another payoff. Misses ball 4 and a bat flip by Shaheen as he brings home an RBI walk. Behind 1-0 to Hall. Bounces in the dirt, it gets away and goes to the backstop. 1 run is in, everyone moves up 90 feet. It's 6-0 Sharks. 2 out Magic. The 0-1 to the left side, that's gonna get through for a base hit. Runs in. Here comes Shaheen around third. He's gonna stay there as they go station to station once again. It's a 7-0 lead for the Sharks. A 2-2 pitch. Driven in the air to right field, that one falling fast, moving in on it, and it's gonna drop for a base hit. Keene couldn't get to it in time, and it's a leadoff base runner on the fastball. He drives that one to the right side, just fair ball inside the line. Rounding second is Kendrick. He's going to head to third. Or Smith rounding third. He's going to stay up there. Micah Kendrick with a stand-up double. SwampBats threatening here in the bottom of the third. 1. Driven deep to left center field. Going back on it and making the grab, a beautiful one by Hall. The runners will tag, however, so 1 run will score as Kendrick heads to third as well. It's a 7-1 lead for the Sharks now. What a play. Coming to Enos as he pops that one towards the right side of Rubino. That's going to stay fair. It looks like Powers calls for the ball and makes the catch just shy of the foul line for the 3rd out of the inning.
Brzezinski rolls this one, could be 2. Kendrick's flip to Anderson, the throw to first in time. 4-6-3, they check on Keene. 2-2, swing and a miss, he will. Blew it past Soreness. No run score. They get out of the jam. Wow, what a surprise. Gilson finally puts up a clean sheet. 3-0. Up and away, 4. Pitch, ball. 1-1, crack the right side of the infield pass. Rubino snares it, makes the throw over to first. Forster slides to the bag, makes the out. Sharks trade and out for a run. The SwampBats will take that to our home. Score stands 7-2. 2-2. Lifted into right. Forster points it out. Shaheen looks comfortable, reaches up, wraps in leather for the third out. And readies. The 0-2. Rounded right at Jackson Marshall. Gloves it, steps on the bag for out number 1.
As well, now runner in score position.
The ever dangerous Griffin Crane, who slaps a third base hit the other way. This one's down the third base line. He's thinking 2. Sliding in safely to third is Roper. Into second standing, Crane Kevin Hall scores. 8-2 Vineyard.
Of last year's Game 1 championship, but nearly hitting the batter. I think he did right there. Oh boy.
First pitch, plunked. 3-1. Free pass once again. It's the agonizing advancement. Will the Sharks pour on a couple more? Rifled into right, it will drop down for a base hit. Home is Hall around third. Roper being waved home. Throw at the plate, sailed. All the way to the fence. Griffin to third. Brian Thompson, I guess we'll call that a double. His second of the day. 0-2. Swung on and missed. High heat blown right past Keene, but the damage already done. 4-plated extends the lead to 11. 1-1. Lifted high and deep to center field. Hull looking up. He will watch it into the trees. Michael O'Brien, a leadoff home run in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts into the lead. Can't cut it to single digits. Still 10-run advantage for the Vineyard, but O'Brien does his job. 1-1 pitch to Colaber.
Yeah. He was waiting on his pitch. Look at him trying to hype up his teammates right now. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, boys. Just motivation. He's a guy that stays calm, cool, and collected over there at the plate. We got the outside changeup right there. Leaked over the plate a little too much on the 1-1 count.
Hands him Ton off to another return. Skyler rockets one in the same spot. It could be back-to-back homers. It will be. Off the scoreboard. Wasting no time. The 2025 squad trying to wilt 2026 to some offense. Back-to-back blasts. Cut the lead to 9.
Well, here's this offense we're talking about. A lot of fans from home preaching. They're trying to get TJ Skyler back in the lineup. Someone who provides that offense for the Bats. He's had a few games off and now makes his way into the starting lineup and immediately delivers a blow. SwampBats still trailing by 9 now.
Nobody out. Fastball low. 5-pitch walk. With 2 gone on the way. Here it is. Runner goes. Lifted high and deep. Center field. Will it leave the yard? It will! 3 home runs through 4 batters. The Keene SwampBats strike back in a flash. Trail it by 7. Shades of last August, Brian?
Well, this is a 90-mile-per-hour fastball, and this time Beasley is just in disbelief, shaking his head after that one. It was a 90-mile-per-hour fastball around the knees that Smith just turned on right there, sailing it over the scoreboard, 349 feet. Just beautifully done. Take a look at this pitch. It's around the knees that he just golfs. Beautiful textbook swing on it. Now punt. Now Joe Olson with the check swing. Appeal on over to first base. Yes, he did, says the first base umpire Tim Barrett for the third out. So a clean inning by Joe Olson in back. Mid-level is Mikey Kendricks. That ball's driven deep to left field. Going back on it is Enos. How you doing? See you later goes that ball out to the left field parking lot. And that makes it another 3-run homer. It's 16-6, Martha's Vineyard.
358 feet. Ryan Thompson put a cherry on top.
Got the 86-mile-per-hour fastball. Turned on it just the perfect amount. Enough runs? Not enough. 10-run lead for the Martha's Vineyard Sharks once again. Ready with the 2-2. Struck him out. So he's able to sit down in the lineup and get to the Nick Rubino with the 2-2. Got him looking. Gets him with the curveball, or the breaking ball, some may say, for the second out of the inning. Shattered bat, heading towards the left side. thrown on to first base. That throw gets away, and he's going to be safe at first. So might have been a bit of a distraction as those shards reached beyond the crowd. And oh, dude, I'm flattered. The 0-2, but Enos skies that one to right field. Moving to his left is Keene. He makes the grab, and the runners will tag. Coming home is Spears, and he will score the 7th run of the ball game for the SwampBats. Jackson Marshall hangs on at second base, and it's some sacrifice fly action for Griffin Enos. Grounds it over to the right side. This should do it. Here's Rubino, flips it on to first base, and Waterman is the best man to take it as he steps on first for the final out of the ball game. The Sharks take it over. They come to Alumni Field and get their first win here in Keene for the first time in 4 years, dating back to July 16th. They are able to take this one with ease. 16-7 victory.